So one of the things I get asked when I'm doing masterclasses and stuff around the world is about my tuning. So I figured I'd make a little video or a series of videos explaining fourths tuning, why I use it, how I came to use it. Just tell you all about it for anyone who's interested. So let's jump right in. This video is just going to be an introduction, so you can hopefully understand the concept. All right, here we go. So the open strings are this: E, A, D, G, same so far, C and F. So all I've actually done is raise the top two strings by one semitone up. And before you ask, no, I don't get any extra string breakages, nothing like that. I think it's such a small amount, it doesn't really matter. So, right, okay, this is one way that I would present it, so hopefully this will make sense to you. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. What chord is this? E major, I hear you cry. Absolutely correct. So still in fourths tuning, this is still an E major. Okay, and then I'll say, let's move up to the next string. And what is this chord? A minor, I hear you cry. Well, in actual fact, in fourths, it's A major. Okay, let's do one more. What is this chord? Okay, if you can see there. This is where I normally stump people. They go, it's a D something. And in regular tuning, it would be a D minor major 7, okay? But in actual fact, in fourths, yes, you've guessed it, it's a D major. So, well, hang on a minute, what's going on? E major, A major, D major, it's the same. So a big part of this is consistency and symmetry. Okay, let's do another one. What chord is this? Okay. E minor, correct? That's the same. How about on the next one? Same shape. A minor. Next one. D minor. You could make that an E minor 9, for example. Move the same shape, A minor 9. Same shape, D minor 9. Okay, how about this chord? What's this one? That's an E7, so then therefore this should be A7 and this should be D7. All right, now this kind of translates to bar chords as well. This would be an A minor. To B minor, the same. If I move up to the next string, it will be D minor and E minor. If I go up to the next string, it will be G minor and A minor. Okay, hopefully you're starting to see what's happening here. Let's take C major 7 here. Okay, simply move the shape and it's the same. Very simple and really cool. So this means that you only need to learn one thing and then it will be the same everywhere on the neck, which is quite an exciting way to play the guitar. Let's look at a few other things. This would be a G major scale. Now, I could play that on any fret and it would be the same fingering. All right, let's take a triad, a D major triad. So this is the shape. Okay, we could do it here, and this is the same on regular tuning. Okay, here. Like that G there. Now, as you probably have guessed, in regular tuning there are 3 shapes for this triad. This one is the same, but then here you would typically move this finger in there, and then on here you would do this shape, right? But you have to realize that those 3 shapes, they all have exactly the same sound. So just like on a piano, you move your hand up the octaves in exactly the same shape, you get the same sound, and it's the same of most instruments, let's say violin or saxophone or something. So anyway, in this tuning, that's how it works on guitar. Let's take a D minor triad. A D7. Here's another fun one, octaves. So, you know, if we do the Benson style octaves, like I can go all the way up the strings without changing the shape. Let's go to an old favorite, the minor pentatonic. Let's do it in A. Look at this box shape here, which is called the first part. Let's add the flat 5. And a few chromatic notes. Anyway, this box shape, we can move up to here. And it's exactly the same, which means now we've learnt that shape all over the neck. So hopefully now you can start to see the benefit of the fourth tuning. Anything you learn, you've kind of learned over the entire neck. So that's the same of diminished chords, augmented chords, any kind of licks that you've learnt, chromatic licks, jazz licks. It's a fantastic way to play the guitar. I think it's very intuitive. This has just been the introduction. I hope it's kind of made you think a little bit. In the next few videos, I'm going to be discussing, why I changed, and maybe give you a few more tips and a few more things to give it a go. And I'll be discussing things like, is it really for everybody? And the answer is not necessarily. I think it's a certain type of player that might like to try this. And at the end of the day, it's all about making music. For me, I find this to be a great instinctive way to play the guitar, and as I said, I did play in standard tuning, currently still longer in standard than I have in fourths, but I'm having a lot of fun with it and I think it's great. So give it a go, let me know what you think in the comment section. See you on the next video.